It's a solar eclipse. Just kidding, not yet.
It's coming in 2 days, and this is a big one, of course. Everyone's talking about it. One of the longer eclipses ever recorded. The totality of the darkness on the land will be much longer than previous eclipses. So this is a big one. Let's get into it. While there are a ton of conspiracy theories out there, including, from 2017, which was a major eclipse year, that was 7 years ago. People are even bringing up biblical references of 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine. And there's all kinds of conspiracy theories out there. But it doesn't take too much trouble to actually just look at the historical aspects of what has happened in major eclipses. History will teach us some major eclipse years in the United States was 1994, 2005, 2017, last year, and this year. 1994, there was a major disaster of the Northridge earthquake, killed almost 60 people in California. 2005, we had Hurricane Katrina, one of the worst hurricanes in history of the United States, followed by the worst hurricane season ever recorded in 2017 with Hurricane Harvey, Irma, Maria, Puerto Rico, still trying to recover, and we've got Houston that was hit. So definitely 2017 was a major year. That was also the year Trump was inaugurated. Lots of crazy things happened that year. To 2023, last year, there was several major disasters. There was all kinds of flooding and mudslides that did kill several people in California, flooding in Fort Lauderdale in Florida. This year, we've already seen just recently the major earthquake, the largest earthquake in 25 years in Taiwan. We just saw a very rare earthquake in New York. And then, of course, the Key Bridge, Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore that collapsed the day after the lunar eclipse. So this is not to promote fear, but just historically speaking, we should be prepared that there could be something major, the natural disaster happening this year. And we have already seen a little bit of that. All right, now let's look at the astrological side of things here. Here's the chart for the solar eclipse. As you can see, I only got a small portion of the whole wheel cut out because these are all the planets in the sky at the time of the solar eclipse. So you've got several planets on the left, several planets on the right, solar eclipse right in the middle, the main event. It's like everything is pointing to the solar eclipse, and I have it circled. What is exactly on top of the solar eclipse is Chiron in the same degree, 19 degrees, 24 minutes. You see the sun, moon, and Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer in the zodiac. He is the one that will reopen wounds so that we can properly heal from it. He's not the jerk here. He is the doctor that is trying to diagnose and treat wounds that have not been treated properly or healed from. So imagine you get a wound and immediately you cover it up. No cleansing, no antibiotics, no anything like that. What's going to happen is worse. You'll probably get an infection and you'll probably have to reopen it and treat it even worse. So definitely there's going to be major healing. There might have been a wound that was already exposed this week, and you could have gotten a glimpse of it at this past moon day when Mercury shifted retrograde, because Mercury, the messenger god, might have given you a glimpse. There might have been a conversation or something came up that brought up an old wound you thought you were healed from. I am speaking from my own personal experience about a conversation that did bring up something. I was like, ooh, forgot about that, and I realized there was some healing that I needed to do, and it has been coming up a little throughout the week here and there, but I have been aware of it. So be aware of that wound that might have been brought to you this moon day from the messenger god to give you a glimpse of what kind of healing you're really going to be experiencing. And this is a major wound. This isn't something small, so it's not something that you're should be guessing about. You should probably know exactly what I'm talking about when I mention that. This video is a little long, but hey, there's no part two, right? So y'all stay safe out there in eclipse season, especially around waters. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here's a glimpse of my newest painting to end this out.